Let me ask you something. Have you ever walked into a room and just known, before anyone said a word, before you fully understood what you were looking at? You just knew something was different. Something had changed, and it was never going back. That happened to me. Not at a concert, not watching a championship hockey game, while I was at work on a Tuesday, and it all started with laughter. I worked in a call center with my roommates and basically all my friends at the time. We were tight, we goofed off, and we pushed it every single shift. I was running late as usual. I spent too much time outside, had to run to get inside, hope that I didn't miss the elevator, and pray that I wasn't late. Today was like any other day, or so I thought. Everything seemed normal, but this day was different. I walked in, and the phones weren't ringing. Nobody was at their desk. The whole floor had this weird electric energy, like something had happened. And then I heard it, coming from the corner of the room. Not a polite, professional kind of laughter. I'm talking lose it, shoulder shaking, someone's about to get fired kind of laughter. Every single guy in the office packed shoulder to shoulder around one computer monitor, and nobody was working, nobody even pretending to work. I pushed my way through. I got to the front and I looked at the screen. I had absolutely no idea what I was looking at. And then someone grabbed a car, just drove it straight into a pedestrian, sent them flying, and just kept going. The whole office lost it, and I'm just standing there thinking, wait, you can't just do that, can you? That was Grand Theft Auto in 1997, the very first one. And look, I'll be honest, by today's standards, it looks like someone dropped the city map into a blender. Top-down view, toy-sized cars, graphics that would make a Game Boy blush. But none of that mattered, not even slightly. Because what GTA did, and what Rockstar would go on to build their entire empire on, was give you something no game had ever given you before. A city. A real, alive, open city. And they said, do whatever you want. You want to steal a car? Steal it. Go ahead. You want to spend 20 minutes playing taxi driver just for fun? Knock yourself out. Freedom. And for the first time in gaming history, actual, no rules, no ceiling freedom. And the crazy part, none of us standing around that monitor had any idea we were watching the beginning of something. Something that would keep getting bigger and darker and more controversial and more brilliant over the next 30 years. And when I think back to that day, I still laugh about it. We all got in trouble, big surprise, and my boss pulls me aside, dead serious, and goes, "Are you kidding me? It's a video game. Like, what are you getting so excited about?" This same boss, every single week, "Oh my god, did you see the South Park last night? Did you see it? It's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. What do you mean you don't watch it?" And look, I love South Park. But here's the thing, GTA and South Park came out basically at the same time. Both were chaotic, both were controversial, both pushing every possible limit. And somehow, this guy could not understand how a bunch of dudes who already love South Park, most of us, could be completely losing their minds over a video game. The irony was never lost on me. Not then, not now. But to finish that story, and this is the part that tells you everything you need to know about that game. A few weeks later, that same boss that was yelling at us was right there with us. He was playing before work, playing at breaks, and he bought his own copy. It didn't take him very long to come around. The game looked rough, but the intelligence behind it, the design, the freedom, the chaos, was undeniable. Rockstar grabbed our attention that day in the office, and almost 30 years later, they have never once let go. GTA 1, 2, and 3, each one turning the dial a little farther, pushing the envelope a little bit further, each one making the world feel more alive, more dangerous, more real. And I was there for all of it. But what comes next? This is where my real GTA obsession began. Stick around, we're just getting started. Thanks so much for watching to the end. Make sure you like the video, let me know that you made it to the end, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss part 2 of my GTA story.